Hey guys! I just wanted to post the question and answer vlog. I saw this on Emily's blog earlier today and I thought it was a really fun idea. The questions are fun and they're kind of random, and I really like things where I get to find out new things about other bloggers and I get to share fun facts about myself. So I'll go ahead and get started. The first question is, what is the best advice you've ever given and received? Probably the best advice I've received was just to do the best that I can throughout sports and school. You know, my parents always just said, do the best that you can, we'll be proud of you no matter what. And that kind of takes the pressure off of trying to be perfect. Or trying to compete with other people, and just knowing that I did the best that I can, it will be good enough. The best advice I've ever given probably was like the same thing. I know at work I'd always tell the kids just to do the best that they can, when they're frustrated with homework or an activity or something. I just tell them to do the best that they can, and that's all that we ask. What type of music do you like most? I like a lot of different music. I really like country music. I used to hate it, but within the past couple years, I really like it. It's probably what I listen to the most. I also really like pop music, what's on the radio, and I also like alternative music. But I'm really open to listening to whatever. I don't like really loud, hardcore, like death metal. But other than that, I'm pretty open. What is your shoe size? My shoe size, it's between an 8.5 and a 9.5. I wear a 9.5 in like running shoes, but 8.5 I usually can wear in flats. One of my feet is I guess my left foot's a little bit bigger than my right foot, which is pretty annoying. I could probably afford to have an 8.5 on the left and an 8 on the right, but it's not possible. Who sent the last text message you received? And I believe that was Steven. He was asking me about plans for this weekend. They're opening their baseball season, so I'm going to go down to North Carolina and watch, and I'm really excited. If you could meet any one person from history or currently alive, who would it be? I don't really know. I know in a previous questionnaire I answered that if I could be best friends with anyone, it would be Al Roker or Reese Witherspoon, I believe. Just because I just love her and her movies and her style. I love. And if we were best friends, we could share clothes. But, and I just think Al Roker, he cracks me up in the morning on the Today Show. I don't know why, but he's just really funny. But I also think it would be fun to meet, like, a president from way back when, way before either, anyone in my immediate family was born, just to see, how they talk and their interests, stuff like that. Have you ever been fired or let go? I have not. I've really only had probably 3 jobs. And the one I left just because school, I had cross-country practice. I wasn't able to work, so I left that job myself. The other job was at a daycare that ended up closing, so I didn't really have a choice in leaving that job. And then another one, I was only temporary for when the students came back. I worked at the bookstore, so it was just temporary time. And then the job I'm at now, I'm still there. What's under your bed? Under my bed is shoes. I have a lot of shoes in a basket. Boxes of clothes are under my bed, and then random boxes of things that I don't have room for and I don't really want. I just kind of stuff them under there. I don't really know what to do with them. So at least they're out of my sight. Do you believe in love at first sight? I guess not. I mean, I don't think you can really like look at someone and say I'm in love with them, because you can't judge a person really from the outside. You can, like Emily said, you can be in love with their looks, definitely, but you can't say that you're in love like with that person as a whole, because you don't know their name, you don't know their values or anything like that. So I don't think so. I think you really need to have at least a conversation or two. What is your middle name? My middle name is Louise, and I like it. It's my great grandmother's name, Louise. So I really like it, and it's fun to have people guess what it is, because I never guess. And the last question is, do you think you're a good singer? And not really, but that doesn't really stop me. I usually am always singing, like in the car, to keep myself awake, I'm singing, or if a good song like comes on a TV show, I like to sing. So I like to, just for fun, but I don't think, if there was ever a singing competition, I would never enter. Anyways, that's the questions, and if you have time, you should definitely link up and do a vlog, because it was really fun. And thanks for watching.